Good afternoon, boys and girls and ladies and gentlemen and all that stuff, your dogs and cats and all. Now, I'm Polarbear, see, because I got a picture of him right here, so that means that that's who I am. Now, today's subject is going to be how to spray paint with an airbrush. As you can see down here, I have this General Lee. Look at that, boy, it says General Lee. And I figure, after I got all this here work done, it's just about time to spray paint the body. Now, before we begin spray painting, we have to take into consideration safety. So I have to take off this here hat, and I have to put on a hard hat. Now, I have to put on an apron too, because this here comes from Pizza. The last time I bought a pizza there was a whole lot of grease on there that I could thin all of these here paints with. So we're going to put on the apron. There we go. Oh, that looks good. How do we tie these things? Yeah. Okay. Now, usually when you're working with airbrushes and paints, you should always wear one of these things. Put it on now so you can do all that. But I figured I'd take my own life in my own hands for you folks and put that aside for now. Now, we're going to try to paint this. As you can see here, I got a whole bunch of paints. And there ain't one of them that's orange that's going to match that. So I took it into my own hands to go up into the food cupboard up there, and I found myself some yellow food dye, and I found some red food dye. And what we're going to do is we're going to mix these down here into this little cup. And you have to be very careful with this. Only add 3 or 4 drops. Then you got to put another 3 or 4 drops in there. There we go. Oh, well, maybe we're getting some. Oh, there, that should be a beautiful orange. Oh, now look, here's the airbrush. Here, and here's the tool to mix it up with. We're going to mix her all up, boy. Oh, does that ever look like a pretty orange? Oh, look at that, we got her in the cup here. Now, what you need to do is you need to hook this here cup up to this thing here. Now, the next thing is you have to test it out to see if it's the right color. Now let's just check and see. Okay, stop.